So hello everyone, I am here to do a journal spread on my latest book, and that book is Alice in Wonderland. And I decided that I would start to do journal spread. So really I collect quotes from the books that I come across and that I love. And this month I decided, okay, so I am going to do journal spreads and talk about the book that I read. So Alice in Wonderland, I read the book when I was younger, and for some reason I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but I read the book when I was younger, and then I read the book again. And there is so much that you can get from a book when you reread, especially a book that is fantasy, it's fairy tale. And I got so much from the book this time that I've read it, and there are tons of quotes that I like literally tons of quotes. So what I'm gonna do on video is I will be decorating the page. I'm gonna write the quotes that I like when I am finished and post it at the end of the video, but most of all I'm here to decorate the page. So I read Alice in Wonderland, and I also got a chance to go through the Looking Glass one time, because the copy that I had is a copy of that had the both books in it one time, so that was a win-win situation. And Alice in Wonderland for me is from, I don't know for everybody else, but I find that it was kind of whimsical. It's definitely a fairy tale. It's fun. It is adventurous. It was adventurous. I get the feeling that I don't like doing spoilers, but I get the feeling as well that it is a book that I will revisit many more times in my life to come. A lot of the, and I love this washi tape, a lot of the quotes in the book I can say that I believe generally applies to everyday life. Like when the Mad Hatter said, we are all mad here, we are all mad here. When she came to the fork in the road and she couldn't decide, which way should she go. She couldn't decide which way to go. And he told her, just to know that you have come so far, you are not mad. We are all mad here. And I believe it's not necessarily where you go. So I have some quotes that I have from a really, really long time ago. Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are. Adventure requires a first step. The only way we achieve the impossible is to believe it's possible. And those who do not believe in magic will never find it. And that is so true. You have to believe that there is so much more out there than what we, what our eyes truly can see. There's so much magic and there's so much adventure. And I'm not going to cut too much from this because I don't want to spoil it. But there is so much magic, there is so much adventure out there. Go out and find that adventure. Create that adventure for yourself. Alice was a very adventurous person. Come on, who goes down a rabbit hole just like that? Ain't nobody going down no rabbit hole just like that, And I'm glad that Alice did. And when you read the story behind Alice in Wonderland, you would come to realize that, the reason why Alice in Wonderland was written by Lewis Carroll himself, when you read the background of how he met Alice, it is said that it is actually based on, it's not fictional characters. They are characters that were not fictional to him, and you know, he had this love for children, and through observing, you know, the time he spent around Alice and through observing the way she operates, he wrote the book based on the adventures that, you know, that he think that Alice would have taken, and the risk and all of the things that, you know, Alice would have done. I'm trying to get these at the four corners. Why I'm putting it at the four corners, I don't know, but I'm creating as I go along. So yeah, and I want to use this brown here, so I'm going to use this brown washi tape. And I really love Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, hence I'm doing a whole spread for it before I put you know, before I put in my quotes that I like. I can literally fill up the pages of this with the quotes that I liked from this book. And I have some stickers here, you know, that I chose out. I'm gonna do like a little collage. I love journal spreads and I love doing collage, so it's a great way to merge reading and journals together. And journal spreads together, sorry. And I had this little picture of a clock that I found, so I thought it was a really good idea to use it. Then I have this. I'm not sure where it's going, but it's going to go somewhere. I have to get tape runners for my vellum paper, but for now I'm using this. And this quote, I love it, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's from Alice in Wonderland, but I'm going to use it here because of the fact that there's a heart. I'm going to fit in some quotes here. I had this leaf here that I want to use. I wish I had a picture of a cat, but I don't. But maybe over time I would find a picture of a cat, you know. And the kids by the river making a lot of noise. I have some stuff here. I'm not going to use this. I want to use this for a bookmark. Too colored. Maybe I'll just put this here. I'm definitely going to use It's Always Tea Time. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use it to stick, and I'm going to put a quote on top of it. But before I do that, I could maybe use it down here because I want to stick this in here. So I'm going to write in some of the quotes that is not on these cards here that I liked, and I'm going to put the final picture at the end because I don't want to stay too long just sitting here talking about Alice in Wonderland. So Alice, who is now around 19 years old, Alice follows a rabbit. Yep, you heard me right. Alice follows a rabbit in a blue coat into this magical wonderland. And when you read the book, when I say magical wonderland, oh yeah, it is a magical wonderland. So I should maybe put some at the top here as well. I'm gonna put this one. I'm not feeling entirely well today. I'm not sure if it's the coldness. I'm not even sure why we're having all this cold weather, but I'm not really feeling that 100%. And I like this sticker, so I'm going to use this sticker here as well, trying to get the backing off. I know there's a backing on it. Oh, is it? Okay, so I will leave that alone. And I have another sticker here, another card here with a quote on it that I'm going to stick in. Where shall I stick this? What I should have done was like just put a piece, like partial glue on this, like, but that's okay. I'm gonna put a quote on this. Let me see if there's anything here. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. So there are some stickers here that definitely matches the theme. So yeah, so Alice follows her dream where she's united with her friends, and you know, Alice makes her dreams come true. Should I put this at the back? Yes, I'm gonna put this at the back here. Great. How am I gonna write? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write and put something there. So I have believe that I'm gonna stick at the bottom here. Believe in yourself, and this is absolutely so fitting for the book Alice in Wonderland. This one here says trust yourself, and I am gonna put you right here. Follow your dreams, believe in yourself, and don't give up. You will go right here. And I need to get some water because I feel like my throat is really itchy. So I should have bring the water closer to me, right? So yeah, I'm just like fitting in these small pieces that I have here now. I'm gonna put this right here. I probably might use this for something. This looks a little bent, but I can't fix it anymore. Where should I put this? I'm gonna just let this rest right here. So yeah, this is my journal spread for Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I'm just gonna write some quotes in there, and I have some pens here that I'm gonna use. So I will see you at the end of the video. You will see the pages at the end of the video. I just want to thank you for viewing my video. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.